Today we are discussing the viral story of Detroit rapper Dank Demoss, who was allegedly denied a ride from a Lyft driver because she was too big. Well, I mean, personally speaking, at 498 pounds, I could definitely see the driver's point, but this has caused a large debate over the internet, and you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna break it down. So go ahead, pull up a chair, hang out with your boy, and let's get into it. Detroit rapper Dajua Blanding, known as Dank Demoss, is suing Lyft after a driver allegedly refused her a ride due to her weight. According to reports, Blanding, who weighs approximately 489 pounds, ordered a Lyft to attend a Detroit Lions watch party. When the driver arrived in his Mercedes-Benz sedan, he allegedly locked the doors and informed her that she was too big to fit in the back seat and that the tires he had couldn't support her weight. He suggested her a larger vehicle like a Lyft XL and then canceled the ride.
This Lyft driver denied me service, BC of my size.
What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in a Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
Then I'm really sorry.
What's your name?
Abraham Travis.
Okay. Nope.
Now look, in my personal opinion, if it were me, I'd probably do the same thing. I mean, let's discuss the elephant in the room. No pun intended. Clearly, this woman is morbidly obese. And this is something that, honestly, throughout society, at least from what I've seen, especially as a former personal trainer, throughout society, from what I've seen, is that obesity has been largely accepted. So much so to the point where now it's being treated as a medical condition, and some people even prescribing others like Ozempic or, you know, whatever the case may be, so they can handle their weight. I understand that some people have thyroid issues, or, you know, it's hard for them to lose weight. Some of them have a hard time, you know, just maintaining those healthy habits. But that's no excuse. I mean, at the end of the day, the world's not going to acquiesce to you being that size. Let's be real. Now, Blanding felt discriminated against and has since filed a lawsuit against Lyft and the driver, citing emotional distress and humiliation. Lyft responded by condemning all forms of discrimination and emphasizing their commitment to respectful treatment within the community.
Whatever, I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank Demoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same same thing happened to them.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can. I really want people to see like what we go through as bigger people, you know?
I mean, yeah, shout out Lyft for being empathetic in this case, but I'm on the side of the driver. I mean, and on top of that, the entire internet would agree with the driver as well. Don't just take my word for it. Check out this video from Skinbone. It's hilarious, but also true.
I called for a Lyft ride.
Who you looking for?
I called the Lyft ride. This is my Lyft ride.
Oh, nah, babe, you too big to get in here.
Too big about what?
You
What
too
I
big to
about?
get in here.
Man, I can fit in this motherfucking car.
No, you can't.
You either gonna let me in or I'm finna sue you.
So you gonna get a lawyer before a trainer? All you gotta do is lose weight.
I'm finna get your license plate. I'm finna put you out on social media and I'm finna sue you. And that's all.
You need to sue Ronald McDonald.
No,
That's who you need to sue.
So you telling me I can't get in here because of my weight?
Yeah, you gotta wait for another ride. Maybe the bus or something.
You telling me I can't fit in this car?
You need to get fit in order to
fuck
fit.
you.
Why you ain't call an Uber XL? Why you call a regular
Because I
Uber?
can fit in here.
You can't fit in here.
I can fit in here, nigga.
My leather gonna start peeling because you can't fit here, baby. I don't know what to tell you. My wheels, they 10s. They not no 24s, and I can't hold you up.
I said like I can fit in here.
You can't fit in here.
I can fit in here. I'm finna sue your
My
ass.
suspension gonna be
Man, listen here.
my muffler.
Why would you come pick up a big girl, knowing I was big, and now you putting it up telling me I can't get in your shit?
Because this is Lyft, not forklift. I can't pick you up.
You fucked up, broke, had no money. That's how you doing, Lyft.
I ain't got no money. Bitch, you called me for a ride.
Listen.
Well, bitch, my tires, you leaning all on
I'm
my
gonna come
car.
right here and try to just call the police. The police
Oh,
on the
no,
way.
you-
The fuck?
Now, going back to what I was saying and readdressing that elephant, obesity is a significant health concern. Carrying that excessive weight increases the risk of numerous health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, and joint problems. It's undeniable that maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for overall well-being, but it's also important so you can fit in the everyday utilities that you use. I mean, listen, if we have weight limits on elevators, why wouldn't there not be a weight limit on a vehicle? And for the people that argue as to why she may be able to fit in the car, or whatever the case may be, or even arguing the point that the driver's suspension would be able to support her, like, yeah, in theory it probably would, but like, come on, man. That's wear and tear. Can we be real? Being nearly 500 pounds is not conducive to anything. I don't care what image you're trying to portray. I don't care, if this is how you feel most comfortable, whatever the case may be. It's not good for you. Now, going back to the driver. In his perspective, there are some legitimate concerns. Vehicle manufacturers design cars with specific weight limits, and exceeding these limits can strain the vehicle's suspension, affect handling, and potentially lead to damage. And if a driver believes that accommodating a passenger might compromise the safety of his vehicle, not only that, but its integrity, then it's well within his right to decline the service. And I think this goes for just about any sort of service industry, right? Like, understandably so, there is discrimination, and there will be people who will be upset if you deny them service. And obviously there are some people who use that denial of service in order to be discriminatory towards other groups of people. Yes, that's true. But if I'm denying you service because of specific parameters, then that's not because it's against you personally. I just know that the benefits I might receive or the money I might get from servicing you might not outweigh the risks that I incur if I'm taking something like that on. Because let's say suppose the Mercedes were to get damaged. And I mean, the guy's doing Lyft, so I don't know if he's got a lot of money to begin with anyway. I can't really imagine people with a lot of money, making Lyft drives. That just doesn't make any sense. But suppose he did, right? And he didn't have a lot of money. Now the car's damaged. What is he gonna do for the rest of his quote unquote career, right? He's gonna have to get that car fixed and he's gonna have to pay out. Obviously, he's gonna be paying a lot more than Lyft or any passenger would offer him for the car. So again, denying you service because your ass is big makes sense. And it's offensive, of course, but like, yo, the world is not going to acquiesce to your demands. Get over it. However, what I would say, it is essential to approach these things with some level of empathy, but I think that's only beholden to the person who's doing the service or the person who's in the business, right? For someone like me, the outside perspective is someone looking from, beyond the glass. I think you'd probably be better losing weight as opposed to either filing a lawsuit or whatever the case may be. Because this might happen again. It's not like someone's gonna willingly let you in their car simply because you sued Lyft. Like, regardless of how much you sue Lyft, you still have to lose weight. So what's the point? You know, I think the driver did the right thing, because I would also deny the service, and I'm sure you would deny the service too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And listen, if you've been watching for this long and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, or you're not a subscriber yet, do yourself a favor, hit the subscribe button. We're on the way to 10,000 for this community, and I want you to be a member of it. So yeah, I think he did do the right thing. However, on the other hand, I also believe that individuals must recognize that personal choices have their consequences. Expecting the world to accommodate one's lifestyle without considering the impact on others is frankly pretty myopic. And instead of seeking sympathy or legal recourse, the focus, in my personal opinion, should be addressing the root issue: health. If you're overweight, you need to lose weight. Like, you can't be fat or that fat and expect the world to acquiesce to your demands. And this isn't me trying to be offensive. I used to be overweight myself. I used to be 260 pounds. I went down to $160. I lost 100 pounds in a year. So I know what it's like to be heavy. I may not know what it's like to not be able to fit into a car, but I got ideas, you know? I know what it's like to walk down the street while the wind's blowing and, you know, it's pressing against your stomach and you gotta keep tugging on it over and over again. I know what that's like. But at the end of the day, something's gotta click for you mentally. Like, at some point you gotta say to yourself, like, yo, this shit is not healthy whatsoever. And regardless of how you want to cut it, how you want to dress it up, make it feel like, you know, it's something people have to be empathetic towards. Beyond the fact, or beyond some people having thyroid issues or just the inability to lose weight, they could be diabetic, pre-diabetic, whatever the case may be, you still have a personal responsibility to be healthy and to be able to fit in cars. Because if you can't fit in things, then clearly the issue isn't the manufacturers, the issue isn't the people that are doing the service, the issue is you. You fat. Lose the weight. But that's just my perspective. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you're trying to lose weight this year as well. I mean, I got personal training services I could offer you. Feel free to take a look at the links in the description if you're interested. Fellas, if you're looking for one-on-one consultations, which encompass lifestyle and weight loss as well, feel free to book yourself a session. Don't forget to make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. I really think this is an interesting case because, you know, we're moving in a world where, yes, we do need to be empathetic and hold space and allow for people to be themselves, but I still think there are some parameters or just some foundational things that exist throughout all of society that we should probably start trying to adhere to more often than not. But that's just my opinion. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video. Once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 10K. I need you to be a part of this community. Check out the other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.